So let's talk about an education where comfort, well, it's just not on the menu. An institution where the entire point is to forge character. That's what we're diving into today, the Cadet College, a place that's truly a cradle of leadership and discipline. And this quote right here, this is the key to understanding the whole thing. It's not about an easy ride, not at all. It's a promise of a complete transformation. The core belief is that you don't build real strength on a smooth, paved road. You build it by learning to navigate the tough terrain. Okay, so let's get into the blueprint for creating these leaders. The core philosophy is simple, but incredibly powerful. You have to build character before you can even think about building a career. So, what exactly is a cadet college? Well, think of it as a unique hybrid. On one hand, you have the character-building focus of a classic British boarding school, but then you infuse that with the deep structure and discipline of the armed forces. So yeah, this is not your typical school day. It is a full-on 24/7 immersive environment. And this is where their priorities get crystal clear. Look, getting good grades is important, for sure, but it is not the main goal. Not even close. The real mission, the whole point of the system, is to forge responsible, disciplined leaders, people who can act with integrity no matter what they do in life. So the big question is, how do you actually build that kind of character? I mean, it doesn't happen in a classroom lecture, right? No, it's forged, literally, like metal in a fire. It's built piece by piece through the pressure of the daily routine. We're talking about the mechanics of self-reliance. This really spells it out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got dependence, waiting for someone else to remind you to do things. But the goal, the whole end game, is over on the other side, self-reliance. That's when the routine and responsibility aren't forced on you anymore. They're just part of you. You become your own engine. And this is where the theory becomes very, very real. It's simple. In Cadet College, nobody packs your bag for you. Nobody is going to nag you to get things done. There is no safety net. You either learn to be accountable for your own life or, well, you'll learn fast. It's about total ownership from day one. Okay, get this. 30. That's roughly the number of different uniform types a cadet has to manage. For everything. PT, prayer, classes, outings, you name it. And this isn't just about looking sharp. Imagine the level of personal organization that takes. It's a constant nonstop lesson in planning ahead and paying attention to every single detail. You see, it's all by design. This intense attention to detail, right down to the shine on your boots, is a tool to build that deep sense of personal accountability. But what's really crucial is that the new guys, the juniors, they're not just left to figure it out. The seniors teach them. It's this powerful built-in system of mentorship. So, we've covered the external discipline, but what about what's going on inside? Well, it goes all the way down to the fuel they put in their bodies. Let's talk about their philosophy of well-being. Now this is a total game changer, especially in a world obsessed with comfort food. Nutrition is more important than satisfaction. Think about that. At a cadet college, food isn't there to make you feel good. It's engineered. It's high-performance fuel, designed for one purpose, to build a sharp mind and a strong body. And it is a system. Just look at this. First, the nutrition is all scientifically planned out. Second, you get 5 timely meals a day to keep energy levels stable. Third, hygiene is non-negotiable. And fourth, even the act of eating is a structured, disciplined group exercise. Every piece of this puzzle is designed for peak performance. And what's the point of all this? It creates this powerful feedback loop. When you feel your body correctly and eat with discipline, you get better focus, you have more strength, and you develop mental stability. These are the absolute foundations you need to thrive under pressure. So you go through this intense process for 6 years. What's on the other side? What's the payoff? Let's talk about how this prepares you for life's demands, the lifelong advantage. It really boils down to these 5 core qualities. Discipline becomes a way of life, not just a rule. Academics teach you how to think. You build real physical and mental toughness. Leadership isn't a title you're given, it's an instinct you develop through daily responsibility. And all of that builds a deep, unshakable confidence. And the results really do speak for themselves. I mean, it's no surprise that many cadets excel in the defense services. But look at the other areas. They're also top performers in competitive civil services, and they thrive in demanding corporate and university settings. It just shows how strong and transformable that foundation is. So why is that? It's because they graduate with a toolkit of skills that are often called soft,
But let's be real, they are the hardest skills to truly master. We're talking about flawless time management, performing under immense pressure, and being an effective part of a team. That gives them a distinct edge. But the training doesn't end with personal success. There is one final and perhaps most important layer to this entire education, a lifelong public duty, the ultimate responsibility. It all comes down to this simple, powerful fact. This incredible opportunity, this intensive training, it's paid for by the public, by the taxpayers' money. This isn't a private privilege, it's a public investment. And that investment demands a return. Cadets are taught that their ultimate goal isn't just to be successful, but to be humble citizens who understand they have a profound, lifelong duty to serve the nation that invested in them. And that brings us full circle, right back to where we started. The entire Cadet College experience is built on a single, unshakable idea: that true growth never, ever happens in a state of comfort. So the final question it leaves us with isn't about what you can endure. It's simpler. Are you ready to grow?